Stephen Owlett holds a doctorate degree in organizational leadership with an emphasis in healthcare administration. His expertise is in healthcare systems, artificial intelligence, and innovation in the healthcare industry. He has published research on the reduction of hospital readmissions and is a frequent speaker on such topics as leadership and healthcare. So today's presentation, we're going to go ahead and start it. What we're finding out, there's an issue with the sound quality, so it may be difficult for some of you all to hear, but there is closed captioning, so that may help to follow along. So yeah, we'll go from there. Thank you. I appreciate your patience.
Hi, my name is Stephen Owlett. I currently work at the College of Business here at Washington University. My main area of interest is in the use of artificial intelligence and genetic engineering. Recently, I had the opportunity to complete the Washington University Fellowship Program and publish a study in the South Florida Journal of Development titled Life Expectancy and Disparities in Florida, a Quantitative Analysis of Counties. Today, I would like to share with you results of this study and the findings. First, a little background on the study. Despite substantial increases in healthcare spending in the United States, healthcare outcomes for low socioeconomic populations remain lower than those of the public. This disparity is significantly influenced by the social determinants of health, such as income, education, and environment. This quantitative comparative study delves into the influence of social determinants of health on the life expectancy gap in Florida counties. Collier County, which has the highest life expectancy in Florida, about 87 years, and Marion County, which has one of the lowest life expectancies in Florida, about 77 years. Both counties are similar in population size. Examining these two contrasting counties aims to identify how social
So it appears we've lost the sound at this point, but we'll just continue playing the presentation. Again, oh,
is that working?
Yeah, now it is. It's coming back.
Another term important to this for the study is what called premature mortality. This is defined as death before the age of 75. First challenge of this study was finding the conceptual and compare results. Before getting into the methodology, findings, I would like to discuss this process. Several models were considered for this study. The area deprivation index by city and by kind focused on social disadvantage and different dimensions of poverty. The North Carolina Institute of Public Health and the Carolina Census developed a conceptual model of the social determinants of health index that includes additional dimensions of health-related social, such as food accessibility. However, this model has not been validated against actual health outcomes. Other conceptual frameworks examined the World Health Organization's framework, the Rural Community Health Well-Being Framework, the public framework for consumer health inequities, like the Bay Regional Health Inequities Initiative, Healthy People 2020, the Kaiser Family Foundation. Each of these frameworks focus on the social determinants of and do not attempt to connect life expectancy directly to their model. Because of this similarity of purpose of the model, a conceptual framework is developed. You can see this model on your screen right now and provides the basis for the factors used to identify the broad categories of determinants that influence life expectancy. A couple things this model to keep in mind is that they interact with each other and individual behaviors influence health outcomes. The influence of social health outcomes on chronic diseases and causes experiences of patients with a chronic condition. Chronic diseases are caused by social determinants of health or genetics. can further limit a person's ability to manage their health and environmental. Increasing vulnerability to external death sources. Social determinants of health can influence how genes are expressed, making some individuals more susceptible to chronic disease, even with the same genetic predisposition. Once the model was built, next step was the research questions, methodology, and questions. Two research questions were identified. The first, based on research. First was how do social determinants of health factors differ between two Florida counties, Owlett and Marion, and how much do social determinants of health factors influence both counties? Internal and external life expectancy outcomes. Data profile for Collier and Marion counties from the following available data sources. 2022 County Health Rankings Roadmap from the University of Wisconsin Public Health Center Institute, Florida Health Charts, and Florida Department of Health, U.S. Census Bureau. The latest published data from the health needs assessments of both counties. The analysis delves into three key areas: demographics, social determinants of health, and their influence on the general and external factors of death among demographic data for county and Marion counties and the Florida averages were left from the first in Wisconsin public health improvement included linear regression was employed to understand the relationship between the demographic variables and assess model surrounding. The Z-scores from the latest internal and external data Florida charts was used in a linear regression model to determine how social health from each county influences potential years of life loss. This approach aims to reveal how demographic characteristics and social determinants of health impact the life expectancy in both counties. So let's continue and take a look at some of the results. I know there's a lot of data on this chart. I'll get the highlights. Research question about how do social determinants of health demographic factors differ between the Florida counties, Collier and Marion, as part of the analysis of demographic influence of chronic diseases risk in Collier and Marion County, Florida, revealing significant disparities. Differences between both counties include demographics. Collier County boasts the higher median income and more diverse population and more significant concentration of residents between 19 and 75 years of age. Conversely, Marion County to be joined in the lower median income and less diverse social determinants of health. Marion County suffers from considerable worse health outcomes across various categories. This includes higher rate of premature death, obesity, unemployment compared to the Collier County. The analysis finds a statistically significant correlation between social determinants of health in Marion County and the likelihood of chronic disease. Data from the Census Bureau was converted to the Z-score and the differences identified. You can see this in the next slide here. Once again, there's a lot of data on this slide. It's going to be available for you. The comparative analysis highlights several critical social determinants of health, substantial differences between the county. Marion has a higher mature death rate, less than 75 years old, for physical and mental health, lower birth rate, higher adult smoking, incident rates, greater unemployment, and more injury deaths than Collier County. Social determinants of health are interconnected to form a complex web that can impact the person's life expectancy. The GS study illustrates the interconnectedness of IV intermesopause will domino effect. For example, low-income status individuals have limited health to food, quality care, lead to poor physical and mental health, and poor physical and mental health days, poor physical and mental health. As chronic conditions like obesity, result chronic conditions like obesity and mental health history and employment opportunities, Turn financial strain, worsen mental health, and limit access to health and community, which increases the risk of obesity, smoking, poor mental health days, poor health services, stressing the financial strain, mechanisms like smoking, etc., and health consequences, obesity, smoking, and overall health, all increase the risk of chronic diseases and premature death. And, when it comes to pregnancy, all these factors discussed before maternal health and nutrition and the lower birth rate babies and the self-defense. So each factor is worse than the other, you're in the downward spiral. And, once you're in that downward spiral, it's very hard to run the behavior back. Now on to research question 2. How much social determinants of health that person knows and external life expectancy outcomes? The first step was gathering and analyzing information from both counties for the health chart. There were over 360 causes of death. An analysis found that the top 30 causes of internal death and the top 5 causes of external death account for nearly 90% of the total death rates for each county. These causes were used for further analysis and time about analyzing all causes would have added unneeded complexity at this time for the analysis. Data was developed, was validated, and was useful based on 30 years of life loss. Multiple linear regressions analyzed the influence of social determinants of health and external factors, regression coefficients of care, across counties to identify factors substantial impact. There are a couple interesting things to note. Percentage of deaths in the top 30 is 3.2%, and top 30 internal death rate is 53.2%, 56% Marion County. The percentage of total deaths in the top 5 external was 30.8, bringing it up close to 90% of the total death rate in both counties. Now let's discuss research question 2. How much do social determinants of health factors in their external life stuff? Linear regression was used, to answer this question. You can see the RQ dashboard on your screen. There's a lot of data. I'm going to explain it just very briefly here. Here's a potential life loss, which used to help provide a clear picture of premature death before the age of 75, R-squared, and standard error estimates were statistically used to explain, assess how well the models explain data variations. A high R-squared indicates better fit, the lower C and standard area estimate reflects less variation. Collier County showed more substantial inflammatory file. Power with an R-squared of 740. Collier's with an R-squared of 0.46. Collier County model suggests more significant inflammatory power, social determinants of health, life expectancy. This means the social determinants of health will likely play a more prominent role in shaping life expectancy. Regarding external life expectancy, this, delve into the connection with social determinants of health in years of potential life loss. Results are promising, but inconclusive. Analysis of a strong positive correlation between social loss in both counties, operating hours of 0.746. Marion showed an higher one of 0.5. However, there is a calculus of this new levels of below 5 were not achieved yet. This suggests that the models need more data or refinement of operations. Co-founders were identified with hereditary genetics, lifestyle. Those are areas that need further explanation. Summarized findings of a significant correlation between social determinants of health and internal causes of death. Social determinants of health after the first range of force varied in Here's a potential life loss and the influence of positive domino effect of how different factors influence the ability for social determinants was prevalent, but statistically positive correlation exists between the findings and the findings regarding the relationship with the external. After promising, however, data is more modest. Findings understate for the importance of addressing social determinants, health policies and practice, and narrow the life expectancy, thereby reinforcing research. There are several areas of additional research. These areas further tested on the perceptual model and methodology areas of the country, testing model on 3 or more settings simultaneously, and additional research on hereditary genetics and lifestyle profilers. This concludes my presentation for today. If you would like to ask me any questions or reach out to me, please do. I'd be more than happy to sit down and discuss these details more, these results in more detail and answer any questions that you have. Thank you very much. Hereditary longevity